In 1994, a private corporation launched a probe into space that contained a living chimpanzee. The chimpanzee was to live its life transmitting data on the physical effects of prolonged space travel. The following year, the corporation responsible was dissolved. All records were destroyed. In the year 2020, an individual was enjoying the game Othello on his computer when he discovered that his opponent was a chimpanzee traveling through the far reaches of space. To keep the chimpanzee from falling into despair, the individual needed to convince the creature that there were far greater things in the universe than just itself.
That was the golden voice of California State Certified Naturalist Peter Bardo. Mr. Bardo is currently working with the River Otter Ecology Project to help protect and restore the California river otter. He works with jeepney projects worldwide to protect endangered birds with a focus on the Philippine eagle, the tufted jay, and the horned gone. And he is the official announcer of the Red Planet Planning Commission. Let's hear it for him. Those beautiful paintings that you saw in relation to jeepney projects worldwide are the work of David Tom. You can find more of his work at jeepneyprojects.org. So what did our announcer tell us? He told us that there is a chimpanzee out there flying through space in a metal box. The chimp, who we lovingly refer to as Monkey, is completely isolated, and it is up to us to bolster its spirits. It is up to us to let it know that there are greater things in the universe than just itself. The unimaginable is rocket fuel for the imagination, and only by imagining something greater than ourselves can we see beyond ourselves and our limitations. The chimp suffers from limitations, obviously. The only way that I can convince it that there is something greater out there than just itself is by beating it at every game of Othello that we play via computer by scoring 50 points or more. And that's not easy because the chimp has nothing to do but practice. Now I would like to introduce to you my co-host. That heavenly body in the lower right corner is none other than the Cockroach Valentine. When I'm about to make a mistake, the Cockroach Valentine will warn me, and in that way, I'm sure to win with a score of 50 points or higher. Say hi, Valentine. Okay, here's how you play Othello.
The objective is to surround their dots with your dots, making their dots your dots. Monkey is the white dots, you are the black dots. Monkey will place a dot here. 3 straight lines are created between the new white dot and the pre-existing white dots. The black dots between Monkey's dots now become white dots. Monkey wins. If you cannot make a move, you forfeit a turn. When no one can make a move, the game ends. The person or monkey with the most dots is the winner.
Because of all records having been destroyed, we don't know what the monkey looks like, so we are going to create our own images of Monkey the Chimp. These images are being created and sent to us by artists from around the globe, so let's welcome our first artist. This one comes from Wanda Tali of Buenos Aires, Argentina. Wanda is a pink paint pioneer who paints perfect portraits, and this painting is no exception. Wanda, you just put a huge smile on my face, so wide that my ears are practically touching on the back of my head. I can't thank you enough for being a part of this. Thank you. Let's see what our topic is today. Aging in the modern age. You're talking to the right guy, because that's what I do. I grow old. And I'm good at it. People tell me I still look like a troubled teen with special powers, but I'm old and I know I look it, and I'm much older than I look. Let me show you something. Lower left.
What?
Are you mad at me about something?
No.
Okay, don't answer out loud. Just think of an answer and keep it to yourself. How old do you think I am? Do you have an answer?
Yes.
Okay, double that number, but don't say what it is, okay?
Okay.
Now double it again. That's how old I am.
That is not possible.
Why?
You do not look that old.
Are you hitting on me, lower left?
God, no. I was calculating your age by physical
Let's play.
characteristics and following your instructions.
2-2, toe-to-toe, here we go. Grab this side, see if he notices. He didn't notice. So, I am very old, and I was born in a galaxy far, far away, and that's completely true. I'll explain. Earth is rotating on its axis at approximately 1,070 miles per hour. That in itself is a really good trick. I'm going to grab the... As the Earth rotates, it is orbiting around the Sun at 66,000 miles per hour. Our solar system is shooting through space around the center of the Milky Way at 560,000 miles per hour. Corner. Our galaxy... I don't like that gap there. Our galaxy itself is shooting through space at 670,000 miles per hour. When I started explaining this, the Earth was way over in that direction. Do you see where I'm pointing, Valentine? So, when I was a kid, Corner, the Earth itself really was in a galaxy far, far away. That configuration of planets, stars, and systems doesn't exist anymore as it was. If I grab that, it'll take the corners, so I'm going to leave it. Coming in at an angle. When you come in at an angle, you get the hard to get ones. So the galaxy doesn't exist anymore as it was, and it never will again. Maybe that's why we all get so emotional. Oh! I don't want that corner yet. Let's see if we can fix this. So maybe that's why little corner rectangles get emotional and start hitting on you. Oh, no.
What? Oh, God. I was not hitting on you.
I wasn't talking about you, lower left. I was talking about a different rectangle. Right, Valentine? Now, if I grab that corner, I only get 2. If I grab this one, I get more. And he only gets an extra point. 45-19. Not the 50-point lead I was hoping for. But the night is younger than I am and full of surprises. Speaking of surprises, let's welcome our next artist. This one comes from Brian Cottrell of Texas. This is a photograph of a miniature made from pewter and hand-painted using acrylics. This is amazing. Brian sent a note explaining that this statue shows the chimp's life, or what the chimp's life might have been like prior to being sent into space. Exactly. We don't know anything about our sweet little monkey, so we make things up. The other night, the cockroach Valentine and I were having a few cocktails and throwing ideas around and getting a little bit carried away, and we came up with a story that didn't really hold up the following morning, but that night we were convinced it was accurate. It could be, but I'll let you decide. Here's what we were thinking. There was a bar, at least there used to be, and it was run by chimpanzees. Sailors would sail there from across the sea to get unbelievably drunk. The chimps, working at that bar, would fall in love with the sailors because that's how chimps are. But the love they felt didn't go very far because the sailors, they knew the score. A chimp, working at that bar, fell in love with a sailor because that's how they are. But the sailor left and sailed far away. Where'd he go? He didn't say. The chimp fell into deep despair, then was sent in a rocket to who knows where by a corporation that didn't care and didn't know a thing about what had happened. That's one scenario. We don't think it's true now, but we wanted to share it with you because of the photograph of Brian's handcrafted pewter miniature. Thank you so much, Brian. If you would like to send us your own artwork of Monkey the Chimp, please email it to redplanetplanningcommission@gmail.com. Write Monkey in the subject heading, let us know where you live and a little bit about yourself, and we will show it in the order in which it was received, provided it is not mean-spirited.
Round 2.
Now, young people and old people in general don't hang out together so much. There are exceptions, sure, but I mean in general. It's because young people are exploring and discovering things that old people have already explored and discovered. The knowledge of others can ruin a good time. It's like an adult bringing a child to an Easter egg hunt with a map that shows the locations of the corner of the eggs, saying, the eggs are hidden here, 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 and there. Now everybody go enjoy eggs. Nobody wants that. It's not the point. It's about living a life of discovery. An answer is a single piece of information that is used to plug a hole. We come into this world through holes, we breathe through holes, we eat through holes. Why would we want to clog them with answers? Oh, that's not good. It's the self-preservation of ignorance corner and an instinctual understanding that keeps young people from flocking to the elderly for pearls of wisdom. Some people my age can't even shut up. Oh, corner. But all of us need to think that, corner, somebody or something out there is smarter than us. Otherwise, how could we possibly get any sleep? Okay, 46 to 18. That's a little better. But those extra points of pride aren't going to give that monkey the help that it needs. But that's why we're here. We're doing our best to make things better. We're glad that you're here too.
And now a word from our sponsor.
The sponsor is you.
Me?
Yeah, you wish. Please support this and its related projects at
patreon.com/smalleststar.
And let's not forget our producers, the Red Planet Planning Commission. Go to redplanetplanningcommission.com, show your support, and look around. There are new ideas waiting for you at that website, so go find them. And if you enjoy this program, please hit like and or subscribe. Before we begin round 3, let's introduce our third artist. This one comes from Craig Graziano of Fredericksburg, Virginia. I mean this as a huge compliment. It looks like someone took a chimp to one of those prenatal care booths at a county fair and sat it down for a handcrafted sonogram. That is absolutely perfect, Craig. Thank you so much for decorating round 3 with something that wonderful.
Round 3.
Toot 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 toot-toed kangaroos are extinct. Or so I've been told by someone who will tell you anything you want to hear. But I don't have time for that. I am too old. I'm very, very old, which means I own miles and miles of past. If you would like to see the past, just drive down memory lane. If you go far enough, you will reach the uncanny valley where robots and memories become so lifelike, corner, they can make you feel sick. Too much of anything, even memories, can be bad for you. But if managed correctly, can be exactly what you need. Alright, we're making some irreversible damage up here in the top left. My past is a memory, my future is a dream. They are conjoined twins, and they often fight as conjoined twins will. They are also taking turns absorbing each other. Who will win? Corner. Memories will win, and then graciously concede to dreams. Now I can take this one, and he won't be able to take that corner. Nice. Same here. If I take this one, he won't be able to take that corner. Corner. And boom! 59-4 with 1 to spare. That's one for all of us to share, leaving Monkey with a glowing white pyramid amidst a field of darkness. See how this works? I win the game, but the monkey gets a pyramid. That's the kind of fairness that can forge beautiful memories and make your dreams complete. Good night, Monkey.
Go to sleep, little monkey. Close your eyes and dream. Nothing is ever as bad or as good as it seems.
redplanetplanningcommission.com